What's up, y'all? This is Henny. Listen, today I really just want to break down my 10 favorite accessories that I use with my iPad Pro. Now, I've been using some of these for years, and some of these I just got and been using for a little bit of time. But I'm telling you right now, most of these things are on my must-haves for your iPads and your iPad Pro specifically. These are the top iPad Pro accessories that I'm using under $100. Let's go!
The business.
Number one, this is the Spudz microfiber cloth that I've had for at least 2 to 3 years. This is my favorite microfiber cloth to use. I mean, it's inexpensive, it packs away in itself, and you can easily just wipe down any glass screen protector, and it has just enough coverage to cover most of your devices, specifically the iPad Pro. I love this. It packs right neatly back into, this little thing. It has this little baby, carabiner little clip. And it goes with me everywhere I go to make sure all my stuff is clean and looking fly. Number two, this is my USB hub from Pergo. A lot of people have been asking me about this for years. This is one of my favorite USB hubs when it comes to, having something ready to go for your iPad Pro. It has an SD card reader or micro SD card reader. It has two USB-A 3.0 slots, as well as a USB-C connection that you can charge and bring in your hard drives or whatever from there. And it also has an HDMI hookup right there if you want to plug this into something like your TV or whatever. So I've been using this. It's fairly inexpensive and it's been helping me and doing very well. But if you want something a little bit more compact and you don't need all of these, let me show you my next thing. This is the Satechi USB hub, specifically made for the iPad Pro. And yes, today's video is sponsored by Satechi. A lot of their products just work well for the accessories that you need for your iPad Pro. I mean, when it comes to something like this, or their keyboards, their mice, even some of their other really cool USB-C accessories, I just really like the fact that they're built well. They work really great with your iPad Pro. And hey, most of it can just fit in one nice little bag and be carried around with you everywhere you go. So this USB-C hub does not have everything that the other one does, the Pergo one has. But say, for instance, you're a music producer and you just need a hub that's going to give you your basic needs, your USB-A, your HDMI, your USB-C, and a headphone jack. You can literally plug this into your iPad, and if you're on the go, you can literally plug your headphones into this. And, it gets pretty good sound out of it. Now, is it the best sound coming out of your iPad? No, there's definitely other ways that you can do that. But from, everything that this thing does for the price, it just works really well. And it's built well. And it's, it matches, all the things with your iPad very, very well. Next up is this. This is the Samsung T5 500 gigabyte hard drive. Now, when I say this is a must-have under $100, this is definitely something that every iPad Pro user should go ahead and invest in. It's a great portable SSD hard drive, has great read and write speeds, and it's durable. I mean, I've dropped this, fumbled this around, and I back up all my music files, my LumaFusion sessions, a lot of everything right into this device. And it's just a great thing to have with you when you don't have as much space on your iPad Pro. The Samsung T5 runs about $80. This is a great buy. Next up from Satechi is two really dope portable USB-C accessories. Number one, this is their USB Type-C Apple Watch charger. And number two, this is their USB-C iPods Pro charger. I'm telling you, these things are very, very clutch. Let me show you how they work. So basically, if you have your iPad, right, and you're running low on your Apple Watch, you can literally just plug that boy in right there just like that. And as you can see, I can literally just plug this up and let it charge. And it's charging right here from my iPad Pro. It's very, very clutch. But if you're using your iPad Pro and you needed just a quick charge, It works well with the battery bank. Just plug this battery bank in. If you're on the go, it really handles just a nice, good, quick charge for your Apple Watch. This AirPods Pro charger is so dope because you can do the same thing if you have your iPad, basically flat on the table. You can just pop that in and you see it starts charging your device. I don't know if y'all can see that, but hold on. You see it's charging, and it's really convenient when you need a little extra charge on your AirPods Pro case. But I learned as well, if you plug that into something like this Anker power bank, if you place your phone on there the right way, it'll charge your phone as well. So a great little portable wireless charger on the go that works with your AirPods Pro as well as your phone. These are just two really dope accessories that are so clutch when you need an extra charge for your AirPods Pro or, your Apple Watch. And my favorite on-the-go portable charger is this Anker 10,000 milliamp hour, I believe, USB-C PD charger. It's thin, fits easily in a bag, and it has enough, milliamp hours in this battery to basically give me almost a full backup charge on my iPad Pro. Very thin, very slim, gets the job done. Boom. The next three items really turn your iPad into a nice desktop solution. Now, if you don't have the budget to go ahead and maybe invest in a Magic Keyboard case for your iPad Pro, let me show you these three accessories and show you how well these work on a desk. Maybe you're a student, maybe you're back in college, maybe you want to use your iPad for all of this virtual learning. Let me show you how I set this up. The first thing is this Satechi stand. It works well with my iPads, and I love it because it can fold all the way down, right? This thing folds, it's nice and tight, and you can, basically angle your iPad in any direction that it needs to go. And I know that's very needed for students now when we're dealing with, these virtual classes, because you want to make sure that, your viewing angle and your teacher can see you, you can see the teacher at a good angle. So if I can bring this in the frame, you can see that I can basically have this set up just like this very well. The second piece is their Bluetooth USB-C keyboard, right? And I love this keyboard because one, it has, 3 Bluetooth pairing solutions, so you can pair it with 3 different devices. But even if you're just using this for your iPad, it has the full keyboard layout, it has the numeric pads over here, and you can just place it right here, hook it up Bluetooth, pair it with this. This is their Satechi USB Type-C M1 Bluetooth mouse, and this works in conjunction with all these 3. And you can see you have a nice portable solution that works well for students and people really trying to kind of get a nice little setup for your desk going back to school, making sure you can get that work done. And even if you're not a student, even if you're somebody who does a lot of typing, who just wants more of a desktop solution for your iPad, these 3 accessories together make a really great combination when it comes to, just having your iPad nice securely on a desk. I gave these 3 to my son to be able to use for his virtual semester this year, and it's been working out very well. Father first. This next accessory is a power brick that works extremely well for your iPad Pro because it is 65 watts. It has 2 USB-C connections, so you can plug in 2 USB, Type-C connections to charge not only something like your iPad Pro, but you can also plug in something like one of these devices, right? And you can put that there, charge that when you're on the go, put a NUS, and charge your iPad at the same time, maybe even charge up, your battery bank. It's great. It's inexpensive. It's by a company called Bizness. And works well. And it's a lot better than carrying multiple bricks, being able to have to charge, all your devices at one time. I really recommend this accessory. This is great. And all the links will be in the description. Yay! Yo, and the last thing is this tiny little USB Type-C flash drive, right? It has USB-A on one side, USB-C on the other. And what I really like about this is how small this is. I mean, you literally can put it in your pocket, sometimes put it in a wallet. and all your little files that you need. This is actually 128 gigabytes, but you can plug it. Okay. You just plug this directly in, get some files off the Files app. Maybe you're at the studio like me and you want to get some files, directly from your device onto another device. Maybe you're collaborating with others. Who knows? I'm just saying that, this device being so small, being able to do the things that it does, it just works well in a pinch when you need to get files off your iPad. And last but not least is this Spectra USB Type-C DAC. That's a digital analog converter. And why I use this so much is because when I plug in some regular headphones into this, it gives it such a great sound. Now, these things are about $130, $140. And you might think, for a simple device like this, why would it cost that much? The quality is outstanding. So I'll definitely leave a link in the description for these as well. So that's about it. All of these accessories, all of these things, I usually just put in something like this Bellroy pencil case. And, it's on the go. I'm on the go. Not really on the go at all these days, but if I am going somewhere, these are the accessories that I definitely would be bringing with me. And let me know down in the comment section, what's your favorite accessories that you can't live without with your iPad Pro that maybe be under $100. Maybe somebody needs, some extra advice on certain things. But that's it for me today, y'all. I hope y'all got something from this. I just wanted to come and show you a little bit what I'm using with my iPad Pro and, some of the really cool accessories that I've been loving over time. Pretty much it for today, y'all. I got a lot of stuff going on. Kids doing stuff. Kitchen remodels downstairs. We're just getting it done around here. I hope you guys have a blessed and safe week. I will talk to y'all soon. Hit 'em out!